The next horse into the ring is Reventon and is owned and ridden by Connolly. Reventon is by Regazzo 998. It's out of a thoroughbred mare. He's established in all his medium work, starting advanced work, competed for the first time in medium at Borneo for a couple of 68% test winning, which was amazing for his first outing at that level. He started his career at Reventon, but Ollie, as is known in the stables, wasn't the world's bravest job when it came to cross country. Hey, Georgia. Oh, was the show jumping? He was terrified of the coloured rails. That's right, he's not very brave as Ollie. So he's taken up dressage and certainly looks like being a superstar at it. Thank you very much, Helen, and Reventon and Connolly.
Yeah, thank you. Now, after showing a little bit of the idea of warming up, if I would have one horse only, I would do first a walk break. That's always important. Don't make the horses tired. Give them walk breaks that they love to work, that they're able to work. Good. We decided now with this horse to start with a trot work. She's already warmed up, so we have a good natural trot. Good. And with little transitions, we try to improve it a little bit, although it's today very good. It's very nice in the contact. You see a good swinging hind leg. Exactly, that's what we worked on yesterday. To do this little transitions, but try not, less with your hand. Just, exactly, sit, and use your leg to collect him a little bit. Yeah, and you want to keep rhythm forward. Exactly. That both hind legs are working equal. First, improving the trot. Not too much, not too much. Exactly. By doing some little transitions forward, that's even too much, backwards. Exactly, you ride in, yeah, that's enough. You do just normal working trot and sit, close your leg 8, keep the contact, and out of this closing forward, out of this closing leg, you ask the horse to close himself from behind, bring the hind legs more under the center of gravity, forward thinking. Exactly, and carry more weight. And that's important. Now, when you collect him, you think of going forward. Yeah, you think, yeah. And then you trot out again and just give the reins a little bit. And when you collect him now again, you just think of going forward. Yeah, exactly, forward, good. And then directly the rhythm is better. Good, change of rein. Yeah, exactly. Then good, let him swing with your hands. Good, he has a very good natural trot, he's good in the rhythm, he's supple. Yeah, he's a steady contact, good. And now you can work on the impulsion. It doesn't matter if he's looking somewhere, just keep on riding. In that moment as well, use your leg 8. Yeah, don't slow down, forward thinking. Good, you ride into the collection, from behind, above the back, forward, yeah, exactly. Sometimes less is more. Forward thinking, exactly, that both hind legs are working equal. Bend him a little bit to the right. Inside leg brings him towards the outside rein, and keep on going in that moment. Yes. As soon as you want to change something in front, you first have to start to riding from behind. First engaging the hind legs, come, yeah, to work under the body to carry more weight. Good, exactly. And out of this you can start with the lateral work. Good, that you stay, maybe circle one more time. Yeah, one more time circle and then start with shoulder in. And use the corner. Every corner is a small quarter circle. You really go into the corner, flexion bending, make him round around your inside leg. Good. And this flexion and bending you take with you into the shoulder in. You bring the hind legs, exactly, into the arena, good. And then you ride him forward towards the outside rein. Swing with your hands. Good. Yeah, exactly. Let him go in his natural contact. Yeah, in self-carriage. That's good. The same again. Straight at the short side, flexion bending through the corner, make him round around your inside leg. Keep on going. Yeah, exactly. Flexion bending was good, but you lost a little bit the impulsion from behind. Good. Yeah, he has a big swinging trot. You can ride it. It's enough collection. Good. Bend him to the right. Little half holds with the outside rein, exactly, to keep him between your eights. And keep on going. That's good. Swinging. swinging forward. Yeah, exactly. In, shoulder in, you would like to see if I would stay in that or that corner. 3 legs. So the inside hind leg should cover the outside front leg if I'm standing behind the horse. If I'm standing in front of the horse, the outside front leg should cover the inside hind leg. Good. Yeah, keep on going. Yeah, exactly. One more time, circle. Don't collect him too much because he's, as you see, he's offering too much collection and not yet able to carry it. So he's getting, in that moment, a little bit uneven behind. So, exactly, keep on going. Yeah, that's good. Keep on going like a clock. Every time the same rhythm. Good. If you collect, if you do an extension, whatever. If you do shoulder in, better. Then you can do a small circle in between to correct the flexion and bending again. But keep this rhythm. Good. It must be somehow like into you. Yeah, keep on going. That's good. Yeah, that you don't see a difference between trotting at the short sides through the corner into the shoulder in. Good. Exactly. You just change a little bit the body position. Good. You keep this flexion and bending and right into the shoulder in again. Good. Yeah. If he's searching a second in the contact, don't care. Just keep on going. Exactly. Then you can do the same 1 round circle with hunches in. Keep on going. Exactly. Yeah. Until he falls into your hand, he wants to stretch and you can ride him into an uphill position. Now you shorten the inside rein. Give the outside rein just a little bit, allow the bending. Keep contact but allow the bending. Good. That the horse does not tilt and then, yeah, neck. Good. Now you've seen it was already a little bit too much hunches in. Try a little bit more bending but less crossing. Yeah, that you have a fluent movement forward. That's good. And now you can give the inside rein in between. Bend him again if he's losing again the contact. Good. But you always, that's good. You ask the horse to stay in self-carriage. Very good. 1 round circle. Do a walk break shortly. Now the next would be like the half pass. Do a short walk break. Would be like the half pass. So, and always think about a little bit, what do I have, what do I need? So some horses like doing very easily leg yielding and crossing and let him go and walk. Forward, exactly. So, but have many difficulties with flexion and bending. Other horses the other way around. They bend very well, they have flexion, but they have really difficulties to cross, especially often in the hind legs. So, how do I fit this puzzle together? With really train both separately. You train the leg yielding, you train the crossing, and then you train the flexion and bending for its own. That you maybe just go on the diagonal, straight, but with a lot of flexion and bending. Out of this you will have a little bit of crossing because otherwise it's not possible, but you don't think of this crossing. And then, if that works, you do the same with like leg yielding, that the horse really crosses easily to the side and reacts very well at your outside 8. And then you try to put this puzzle together to take both, but not starting a half pass like, oh, there's my point, I want to go there, I need flexion and bending, and my horse has to cross sideways, and the horse has a big question mark in his eyes and says, what should I do? So really, step by step, put it together. Good. Start trot again. And like now we've prepared the hunches in already, and that's a nice thing you can do as well. That you don't think of a half pass, you go maybe like on the diagonal, 1 round trot to, exactly, first prepare the trot again, bring him back on your A's, bend him a little bit to the right, and keep on going. Cut, forward, forward, good. And then you just go on the diagonal is now your track, and you do hunches in. And keep on going. Yeah, bend him to the right, doesn't matter, just lead him to the right, show him the direction, and then give the rein again, exactly. Good. And then you can do a change of rein because we prepared now the right side. Do it again. Afterwards, and you can do for preparing like a half pass, like a half pass that should be shorter, that you really can choose a short diagonal now, and you don't think of half pass. You just do on this short diagonal hunches in. Now you look from M to E, and on this short diagonal you do hunches in. Don't think of a half pass, just think of hunches in. Hunches in, yeah, exactly. Good, bend him to the right, bend and be soft. Bend him to the right and be soft. Good. That already was nearly a good half pass. A little bit tilted in the neck, but very well crossing and reacting. And that's how you can play with the horse and make it easy for the horse to learn the half passes that with more crossing. That you don't think, oh, I have to push him more sidewards and work with your outside leg and the horse is just going against it. No, keep it easy. Choose your line and do like hunches in, and then step by step you can make a half pass out of it. Good. Do a change of rein. And a little bit forward on your diagonal. Forward, straight. Good. Exactly. That's good. And go straight again. And next long side to rising trot and let him go a little bit forward. That's always important as well. When you ask for collection, although it's still a little freer collection, but this horse is very balanced, swinging. Good. You have to go forward in between. Yes, give your reins a little bit. Give them. Yeah, allow him. Good. To open his frame. Very nice. To swing above the back. Good. You want a swinging trot. And the same through the diagonal. Now you do sitting trot. Exactly, you prepared it, flexion and bending through the corner, then very straight on the diagonal and give the reins a little bit. Yeah, open the frame, very nice. Let him swing above, from the hind legs, above the back, towards the bit. Exactly. Then you can do, like on the left hand, start shoulder in. And another nice thing to do is, we prepared it now already a little bit. You start, yeah, keep on going forward. To change his body position a little bit, like in the shoulder in. That you do it in the next long side. That you start with shoulder in, and during the long side, you just change into hunches in. You keep the same flexion and bending. Yeah, keep on going, exactly. Keep on going forward from the hind legs, active above the back towards the bit. And out of this, you go into the hunches in. Good. With a very steady contact. You will see in the perfect way that no change of rhythm. Good, the horse is, do it again. The horse is changing just from shoulder in into hunches in. Good. You keep him very well between your ends, that's good. And out of this, just bring with your outside leg the hunches in again. You ride still from the hind leg above the back towards a bit. Very good. And now you can do it the other way around. You can start with hunches in. Yeah, bend him to the left. Good. A little shorter reins. Good. And you go into shoulder in, sorry. Yes, exactly. And that's what I love. Good. Circle, rising trot, let him stretch a little bit. That's good. Do a walk break. That's always important that you try. Then when you have walked like on shoulder in, you have walked on hunches in, and it works. Try to put this again together. You never come equally like in a half pass. Sometimes you have too less hind legs, sometimes you have too much hind legs, then you have too less bending, you have too much bending. Then you can always change it, that you never ask the horse to stay just straight, steady, without moving anything. No, let them swing, even if they are maybe too loose sometimes, don't care. You can take then the contact again, ask for a little bit more impulsion, and you will get a steady contact directly. That's good. Start one more time, trot. Another nice thing to improve, that you not only have like a trick and the technique, good, even to keep the trot very well, that you're really working a little bit in these movements. Like you do shoulder in at the next long side, and you change the rhythm a little bit. You ask for more expression, and you ask for more collection, but right into the collection. Don't slow him down. Exactly. You collect him by making him active. Soft hands. Exactly. Then you go out again. And you go out just by giving the reins a little bit. Yes, exactly. Exactly the same. Starting shoulder in. Good. go maybe a little bit forward. You ask for more, yeah, let him swing. And then you just sit, close your legs and collect him by, yeah, keep on working from behind. Better, exactly. That's good. The same with a half pass. You go on the diagonal, also. You do the same. Bend him, exactly. And until you have found your direction, you play with the rhythm. You ask for more, and when you collect him from behind. Yeah, that was too much. That was good to see. Walk him for a second. He was very nice going forward towards the hand, swinging forward. At that moment, you collected him a little bit, yeah? It was too much with the rein and too less with the inside leg. Because in that moment, he came backwards, he loses a little bit the rhythm from behind, and he went too much to the side. In that moment, it's important, when you collect him, think of going forward. Don't think of going more sideways. Really, in that moment, help the horse collecting forward. Do it one more time. Change of rein, and exactly the same. Good. Swinging hand. Exactly. You go like normally in your collected shot into the half pass. Shorten your rein, inside rein a little bit to show him the direction. Good. You go forward, and now you start working more from behind, right from behind. Inside leg keeps him going forward. Exactly. That you won't see a change of rhythm. You want to play a little bit with the tempo. Very good. And then let him stretch. Do rising trot, exactly. Let him stretch forward, downwards, always relaxing like we did in between. You can do an active break, like keep on trotting, but let the horses stretch for a moment and do the walk breaks in between. That you always keep the horses fresh and motivated to go. And it's also important, really, before you start your work, think, what will you work today? When he was good, then you can walk. Pet him. Very good. Thank you. That you really think, what will I work on today? And if your horse was good, you don't continue with the next movement until you say, oh, now 1 hour is gone and we've done it. No. Keep the horses motivated. Really make a plan. Think, today I will work on the half pass and I will maybe work and cancel with the changes. And then do it. And one day you will have where you do not even finish the half pass because you maybe have a bad day, maybe your horse is not in the perfect shape or feels not absolutely well at that day, and so you have to react. And then you say, okay, it's not our day today, that happens, but then choose something else, do a little longer. Do some basics, that's so important. Not always only training movements. Basics are the most important thing. If they work, you get perfect movements. And so be really sure that not at that one day, oh, I finished my half pass and my changes after 15 minutes. So now I can do the pirouettes, I can do shoulder in, I can work on some massage work. No, you can cantering a little bit that your horse has was long enough out, they can go out in the field again. But really be consequent to yourself and to your horse. And then they will not go tired in the stable and the next day come out, oh, dressage work again. No, they come out and say, yeah, what we are doing today. And they're looking forward to it. Thank you, Georgia.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Reventon and Georgia Connolly. There's life in Ollie still. The next horse in the arena, thank you very much, Georgia Connolly, for presenting such a beautiful horse and doing such a great demonstration, and having the opportunity to work with Helen must be an absolute buzz, I'm sure. The next horse in the arena is Baronia HG. She's owned by Bob and Ela White and ridden today by Elliot Patterson. This horse is imported from